כלים יש יציאים ונאו ידו ישוע וירושוע זה לעבודה במחולו ויבש משכנו בו קפיטל קוף חוף בעשר שמע את דוד צומח והם במסנו אליכם דסיורם בשוער שלו שם הבנו ישגיר שכולו יעבדו ששמעו שועדים שתיו אידוס לישראל דס שנודין כי שם יש לו כיסא משפט כיסא דוד שער שלו יביא שם שלו יבוא יביא שלום בכל שבוע נוסח למענך אגר אלינו שמות למען ביסקים עד שוטר לוח קפיטל קוף נון כן הנשומות הלליו Ashgacha Protis, today is a very special day for Mונטריאול. 82 years ago, that's when the Rebbe, the Friedrich Rebbe, sent the Shluchim to start the yeshiva here in Mונטריאול. I would like to ask Rav Shmuel Cramer, a son of one of the Shluchim that was here, to make the סיום of Aveda and the Aschoda of Carbonus, and at the same time, as probably is going to tell us some insights of the actual Khashon בבקשה. Also please give tzedakah b'tzibur, there's pushkas here, everybody can give tzedakah.
Rav Shmuel. So we're gonna make a סיום on Sefer Avoda. It's a long halacha, the last halacha, so we'll just learn the second half of it. In the first half of the last halacha, the Rambam says that, in a nutshell, that you shouldn't schmitz around with chukim, even though you don't understand what the reason or the meaning of the mitzvah. You should do it. You keep it anyway. And he brings a kavachomer from the Ilim. If somebody takes a stone or a piece of wood and he makes it hegdish, it becomes holy, and if you use it, you're over on Me'ilah. Allah is kamakav, something that comes from the Eibishter, a mitzvah, a chukah, it's very holy. So maybe even if you don't understand it, you should, nevertheless, you should still keep it. V'omru chachamim, I'm learning from like a third of the way from the beginning of the halacha. V'omru chachamim, the chachamim said, it says in the Torah, shmartem es kol chukayisai, ves kol mishpotai, v'asisam oisam. You should keep the chukim and the mishpatim, and you should do them. V'omru chachamim litin shmira v'asiyah l'chukim ke mishpatim. You should do the shmira and asiyah for chukim just like mishpatim. V'asiyah yedua v'hu sheyasa chukim. Asiyah means you should do the mitzvah. V'ashmira sheyizor ben, you should be careful. V'yedame, you shouldn't think sheim chusim min ha-mishpatim because you don't know the reason, so you think it's less. It's not so. Mishpatim heina mitzvah shetayim in golui. That you know the reasons, those are called mishpatim. You see the benefits in Elam Hazeh by keeping it. It's known. Kegoin Isra Gozel, stealing Shrichas Domim, Kibbut Aveim. So it's quite obvious the toive that comes from keeping these mitzvahs. Chukim heima mitzvahs shein time in golui. Chukim are mitzvahs that the reason is not revealed. Omru chachamim chukim shechalkati l'cho evenu chodoshus lahar behen. You're not allowed to think that since it's a chukim and you don't know the reason, so you won't keep it as well. The yitzre shalodem noikfei behen. The yitzre pushes on this. The goyim they make leksonis. Kegoyin yisru bos b'sar chazir, bos b'cholov, v'negla rufo, paradumo, v'sora mishtaleach. So the goyim could say, "What are you keeping these mitzvahs for? It doesn't make any sense." The kamo David HaMelech mitztar min aminim. David HaMelech suffered from the Apokursim, Pagoyim, and from Goyim, Shoyim Meshivna Lachukim, because man Shoyim Roitfino, say, whenever they hounded him, Bitshuva is Hasheker, Shoyim, Fiketzadas Odom, what did he do? Oyem Moisiv, Dveika B'Torah, he delved himself more into Torah, Shenemar Toflai Sheker Zaydim, Ani B'cholev, Etzer Pekudecho. Even though I was piled up with falseness, what he did was, he delved into the Pekudim of the Eibishter. Remember from binyan kol mitzvah secha muno sheker defuni ozreini. The whole carbonus, all the carbonus kulam kala hukum hemim ala vedas carbonus oilam moimid. That also that on avedas carbonus oilam moimid like we say, the Torah Aveda, the Poshet is the Aveda Carbonus. And by the way, it says that if the Goyim would know what kind of benefit there is from the Carbonus, they would have never made Chor of the Beis HaMikdash.
Benefit for the Goyim.
For the Goyim, yeah, for them. And for the whole world, the Goyim also.
So
yeah?
no one could have told the Goyim that, the secret. No.
They didn't want to listen. They didn't want
Post
to
it on your
listen.
WhatsApp. Post it on your WhatsApp.
Maybe they did tell them, but they didn't. שבעשיות החוקים והמשפטים זויכן הישורים לחיי עולם הבא, יזויכת עולם הבא. והקדים התורה ציוויה על החוקים, שנאמר ושמרתם את חוקי ואת משפטי, אשר, it says first חוקים and then משפטים, אשר יעשו אויסו מאודם וחי בהם, you'll have חי בהם, סיין עולם הזה וסיין עולם הבא. Yeah, we're going to soon start the Carbonus. I just want to say a short word that the Rebbe says on this. The Rebbe says that it comes out from the Rambam over here that you have to do chukim just like mishpatim. When you do mishpatim, since you know the reason, you have a certain chayis. The same thing, you should do chukim with a chayis. But the Rebbe says that the emes is that even the Rambam says that the other way around, and based Fidik Rebbe's Mamorim, that you have to do the mishpatim like the chukim. Because the Rambam, why do you do the mishpatim? Not because your seichel understands it, but because the Eibishter said you should do it. And when you do it like that, then you do it for a chayes, because you're doing what the Eibishter wants. And the Rebbe brings a raya from Hilchas Gerushin, where that you force him, he says, you force him until he says, yeah, okay, this is what I want. Why? It's a contradiction. You're forcing him to say Reitzani. But the answer is because really Bipnimis Anyonim Ayid wants to do it. So really he wants to do his own to do.
What's that?
Huh? Oh really inside a person wants to do what the right thing is. Even sometimes it looks like he does something that's not right. Really deep down he only wants to do what the Eibishter wants him to do. So, and Rebbe says that this is the Inyan of doing chukim and mishpatim only because the Eibishter wants you to do it. That's the Inyan of the Vatchilת River. You don't care about anything. You're only doing what the Eibishter wants, and that's why David HaMelech, even though they were minim and goyim, apikursim, who were apikursim, people heretics. They were heretics. They were telling him, making fun and hounding him and whatever. What did he do? He put himself more into the Torah and to learn. He went to Vatchilת River. And the Rebbe says this is also the connection with Sefer Carbonus. We'll learn one halach over here. We'll let everybody do the mitzvahs because this will take a lot of mitzvahs over here. The 16 mitzvahs in Hilchos Korban Pesach. The Dinyan of Korban Pesach is mitzvah sasi lishchit ha-Pesach ba'arbos or l'chodesh Nisan. It's a mitzvah to bring the Korban Pesach on the 14th of Nisan, achar chatzois, after chatzois. Ve'in shechtim elo minax, vosim oy minaizim, or from sheep or from goats, bilvad. Zocher ben shono, has to be a zocher, 1 year old. Ve'echad ish, achyav mitzvah zu.
What's a zoker?
A zocher, male.
A male.
A male animal, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Inyan of Carbonus, and especially the Inyan of Korban Pesach, the whole Inyan of Pesach is the Inyan of Dilug, and L'Chatchilת River, that's the Inyan of Pesach. And the Rebbe says that the Eibishter just based on the pasuk Magid Vorli Yankev Kukov Mishpat of Yisrael, that the Eibishter wants us. If the Eibishter wants us to do L'Chatchilת River, he also has to do L'Chatchilת River. Mele, while the Yidden are in Golus, he should give us Kol Tuv and the Gashmis, Beruchnis, we should be able to do all the mitzvahs. But the Iker is, L'Chatchilת River, he should send us the Geula and Mitzvah Shleima, take it from me ad Mamish. Just to be Mekasherit with Bashgocha Potis, it's the Gimel Cheshvan, the Siastos of Chabad and the Yeshiva here in Montreal 82 years ago. It's connected to the Rambam. No, 82. It's 82, but we're going into the 83rd year, and the Rambam has 83 halachas. So this is connected after with this year. The Rambam, with this year is the going into the 83rd year, and everybody knows if you look at the Divrei Yemei Mונטריאול, you take a look today. They put down a foundation that you look at the city of Montreal, how it is Baruch Hashem, Ayir Vein B'Yisrael. There's other cities that have even more Yidden than Montreal, but it's not Nishtavzei Yiddish. At least you don't see it as Yiddish like it is in Montreal. And that's because when the Shluchim came, they set down, they made a yisoid, a foundation, that Zoy is us and nicht anders, and because of that, we have today, Baruch Hashem, all these Chabad houses, mit yeshivas, mit
Soid is foundation, Rabbi Kramer?
Huh?
Soid is foundation.
Soid is foundation, yes.
How do you say in Yiddish, soid?
Fundament.
Yeah, that's
A fundament.
a fundament. Okay, so L'chaim, so the Eibusher will schicken, so sein, the Eibusher will schicken Mashiach, and der Chmeil, there'll be Sholem, not only Eretz Yisrael, but Sholem in the entire world. L'chaim.
Everybody say L'chaim.
Mention a good word that Rabbi Kramer's father was the main of the 9. He was, when the Goy said it would have went the other way, it was the camps where they were killing the Jews. I just want to mention that.
Thank you very much. Yeah, he was one of the main.
I heard that. Rabbi Smulter told me that years ago. He told me a lot of things. It was one of the things.
Yeah, oh, he's okay. Frank didn't read the mitzvahs because I went straight to the halacha.
Mitzvahs. Hilchos Karban Pesach is Bechlam Sheikh.
No, you next.
Anders, das sei stehen, es in Mitzvahs, es ist sehr fragen. Nicht mit der Pesach bis Mann.